Hello everybody. So I've already posted 2 matches from a league I played. The one against Bant Snow and the one against Blue-Eyed Stoneblade. And then I won another match, and now I'm 4-0 in this league. So I thought that I would record a trophy match live. Okay, so we'll see if I get the trophy. I don't know that yet, because it will be live. The deck is exactly the same as in the previous video, as in the deck tech, exactly the same. I've liked it so far. I only lose matches when basically the mana doesn't cooperate, be it for the colors or just not drawing lands. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the match. Let's just make, yeah. I hope I draw lands this game, this match. Let's see what happens, and I hope we'll be able to find an opponent who wants to fight with me. Okay, I hope there will be an opponent. So far, I've really liked the deck. I've been really happy with it. I think it's way more powerful than Blue-Eyed. So if somebody can afford playing Bant, which again is Uro and the Snake, which are very expensive, but if you can afford it, I highly recommend it. I've been recommended Urza decks, which I might actually try because I'm not that much of a blue-eyed guy as blue X guy, and in modern more like blue cryptic guy. So if you give me a cryptic shell, I'll probably be fine with it, right? Unless, like, as long as I can hold my hand and pass the turn together, then it should be fine. Okay, let's play a trophy match. Okay, so this hand is terrible, but I've got an Astrolabe. So maybe it's not terrible. But no, but real talk, I'm on the draw. So in case of in case of a combo deck, I've got the Force. In case of a creature deck, I can chump with Snapcaster Mage. I've got Astrolabe and I'm on the draw, so I've got plenty of draws towards a better hand. And what's important here is that I play 25 lands, which I've mentioned more than once. So a Tormod script resolves. Some kind of Emery deck probably. So I'll begin with the Forest because it says less about what I'm playing, I think, because it could be an Urza deck. Okay, so 2 draws. Haven't drawn a land yet. So I would need to miss in 4 draws because I've drawn 2 cards. I've got a land drop for the second turn, so I need to draw. Miss on 4 draws. Why is the Tormod script in their deck? Maybe they're going to crypt themselves. Yeah, I think it's some kind of an Emery deck. Go. I'm really not surprised. Sword of the Meek. Actually, yeah. Let's make it exiled. Exiling Archmage's Charm. And because they've got crypt, and I'm just going to flash in a Snapcaster Mage. I want to start doing something this game. A land actually. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you for a tapped land, but sure. Yep. What deck? What's that? Stoneforge Mystic? Another Sword of the Meek. Yeah. I think, again, I don't have the resources. Because otherwise I'll be just keep passing the turn, and now they are on the 4-turn clock, so sure. And if I draw a blue land, it will be perfect. Sure, I'll hold up Mana Leak. I won't cast Uro. I want to hold up Mana Lake. Let me drink a smoothie. Show how healthy I am. A Field of Ruin. Sure. Smash. Smash, bash, bash. I hope they don't have a whir, but they might have a whir because they're doing that end step. So obviously a whir would undo most of work I've done, but I have to fix my mana. Just I have to do that, really. So obviously I'll be very sad if they have another one, which they probably do, but I cannot realistically play around that. I had the force for one sword. Urza, sure. So that's not a problem. Engineer, yeah, so it will find the foundry. A verdict. Just have to bounce the engineer. Too bad that wasn't a... I don't have 5 lands because I could have just dropped it, minus, and have a threat. Actually, I could go to attacks. I could tap their team and bounce. And then they will be down to 4. They will replay it. And then a Cryptic wins the game. Is that my out? Maybe. Because otherwise, I can just bounce, draw. And then I'm drawing to a verdict, probably. But then I don't really want to attack because I want to defend my Teferi then later. Oh, so okay, so let's just do this. I want to keep hitting my land drops, which I clearly am not. So okay, no attacks. So if they are playing both Goblin Engineer and Whir, I might put in Ashiok against them. Hallowed Fountain. I could still draw a verdict. Sure. So now I will do this. And now I will do that. And pass. And I've got 2 blockers. I might actually... Let's see what happens this turn. I will just click 0. Spin Urza, Emery, Shaw. Trigger. Yeah, second Thop the Foundry. Attack, double attack, Teferi. Yeah, let's just double jump. I still would really like a verdict. I will find I will make them pop. the crypt on purpose. Yeah. Okay. Draw. I could bounce Emery and they still don't have the combo. I can take the construct. Hops. I can still play Raw because I plus the Teferi. But I don't have to shock this in. I can play it tapped. Go. I will untap Breeding Pool and Basic Island, I guess. 5 spin, yep. Goblin Engineer. No problem. Mox Amber. Yeah. Gain control. This will be mine. Oh, they should have tapped it for mana. Which they didn't. A third Thopter Foundry? Really? Okay, draw. Up. So... let's play the snake. So now I can puff Urza and then let them have the combo. I think. Yeah. I hope maybe someone tells me what I should have done. I'm not sure what I should have done. I should have drawn lands earlier, but what could I have actually done? Too bad that I had 2 swords, but they really seem all in on the Thopter Foundry. So I will probably Ashiok, Dispute, a mentor, but I don't want to cut Verdict. Path is fine-ish. I think Kotal is medium minus because it doesn't attack, it doesn't block basically, and when it doesn't block, it's very, very average. My opponent seems to be thinking about something really hard. They're down on the clock, so that's a thing, because that's not irrelevant. Has my opponent considered playing faster? Oh, my opponent just... playing for the 5-0. So that's too bad. Opponent is cooking because they're losing the clock. I mean, for them it's too bad, but I fully understand that situation because I very often find myself playing a match just when I have, I don't know, 30 minutes to spare, and I just fire up a match, and I've had literally 2 or 3 situations when I just messaged my opponent and said, you know, I've got some live things going on, and I will concede to you because I have to run. Doesn't matter if I was winning or losing. Like I literally didn't have time to finish up the game. But yeah. So actually, yeah. So maybe I'll make a cut. Okay. So I'll just pause the video here and just resume where my opponent is back. Okay, my opponent came back. So let's see what happens. My opponent targeted a crypt with Emery, and they're casting the crypt, no problem. They're playing around a Snapcaster Mage, which is very wise. They will just pass. I might as well untap. Ooh, plus Tefri. Okay, plus Tefri. So I think I will try to survive one attack of the Thopter, and then I will tuck it back in. I will tuck it back in, and yeah. Okay, Brainstorm. I need a crypt. Yeah. No attacks. So that's very much too bad that I didn't draw anything this turn, because I literally did it. I mean, I've got one more card in hand, and that's the Hallowed Fountain. But other than that, okay, so I can auto yield this. I can auto yield this, so that I don't have to. I will auto yield this, and so I can. So I just don't have to respond to them making the tokens. But the thing here is that if my opponent kind of decides to click as much as they wish to, I will have to make them click through it, because I can win through, let's say, infinite life. How? Jay's ult, for example. That's one. I've got also a second way to win through, which is I can just mill them naturally, because Teferi can tuck himself. So there are 2 ways actually I can win through unlimited, infinite life, let's say, or infinite tokens. The problem is that I lose my board state completely, because, yeah. How did they, okay, I can close the chat. How did they attack? Big Teferi, Jace, small Teferi, big Teferi. So if I block here, it's Teferi, doesn't matter, Jace. Okay, so normally, okay, so I can actually, if I do this, then all of my walkers survive. Yeah. Sign me up. Nice. Okay. Pithing Needle. Do I want to make them pay 3? I do, because I want another card in the graveyard. And if they don't pop Crypt, like for example they forget, I'll be able to bring back Uro. Okay, sure. They will name Jace probably because it digs 3. Jace Mind Sculptor, yeah. Okay, so I will do the first thing this time. I will do this because I don't want to give them priority. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because otherwise they would just use the crypt. So you don't want to give them priority. Put it in untapped, I guess, because I'm not losing by 2 life if I'm losing. Draw. Yeah. Draw. Yep. Yep. And go to attacks. Attack for 5. They can just jump, they can make a trade. They will just jump. Sure. They can engineer, bring back Mox Amber if they need more mana. I think they should have brought the second Thop the Foundry. Because if I sweep the board and get rid of the Thop the Foundry, then they are in trouble. Okay, untap blue. Okay, sure. Now I've got mana for Cryptic and the Snake. Beginning of combat. Tap draw, I think. Yeah, let's make tap draw. Let's go with. Oh, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do have one. Okay, sure. Tap draw. Yep. Target Prism. Oh, they will also use the Engineer to bring back Chromatic Star. Sure. I think this gives me an opening for the elimination of Thop the Foundry because they've tapped down both of the creatures. And Snaring Bridge. Sure. So I can't attack with Uro now. Or maybe I should have countered it then. That was bad. I should have countered it. Because Uro is my hope here. I can bounce it with Teferi actually. And they... Oh, actually, yeah. I think I can still do something this game. Because... Teferi doesn't do anything. They are not playing instant speed anyway. And I can just bounce the Foundry, maybe. Okay, so now I need just a draw. I need a draw. So let's see what I draw. A Teferi. Oh. I can use this anyway. Okay. Oh, God. So I think... Now I'm just bouncing the Foundry. Let's see what they do. They'll probably make more tokens, which is fine. Yeah. They might sacrifice the Foundry itself, just in order not to give me that draw. Are they? They have got 1 more mana, so let's see what they do. They do sack the Foundry. Okay, now. You're a rock star. I probably really need to find a verdict. So I will fetch a cryptic on top, which will be met with the crypt, which is fine. All that glitters is gold, all the shooting stars spinning, whoa, whoa. Yeah, sure. I don't know if I actually would have put it on top, but... Okay, now, because I need the verdict specifically, I might want to Tefri the bridge to have the... Tefri the needle, just to have the brainstorm. To look deeper. I can still play the snake, I guess. And then I will have 1, 2... Yeah. I need to play to my out. Oh, yeah. That's sweet. Okay. Okay. I can still brainstorm and see what happens. Path. Fine. I cannot attack. I've used all my walkers. Okay then. Let's just play the verdict. And pass. Untap Fountain Island. Doesn't matter that much. Now I've got, unfortunately, only one counter spell here. But I'm not worried. I can path her. Can I really win this game? A needle. Sure. Tefri Hero of Dominaria. Okay. Okay. Look at my card, yep. Which is a land. Which I know, but they don't. Path. Will they find a land? They don't. So it's 4, 5, potentially 5, 1, 1. Return target permanent draw. And then I will draw. Yeah, you can draw. They've used 2 Urza, so they've got way more Urzas to go. Up the Tefri. Up the Tefri. Now I can brainstorm away the lands. That's good. Let's fetch. I will fetch shock. Okay, I really don't have a lot in my deck. So now I need to win with Tefri or Jace. So maybe I don't want to Uro actually. I'll pass. No untapping. A needle. I will fawn it. Hey now. Urza resolves. I want to, yeah, because I can verdict instant speed, so I'm not worried too much. As long as it's tapped? No, it's not as long as it's tapped. A whir for 2. Force of negation? Supreme Verdict. Now, how many have I got a cryptic left? I don't have a cryptic left. Okay, so now you're a rock star. I'm just using Jace. Put on top, bottom, yes. You want to attack anything in their deck? Don't think so. Pass. Oh no, I think I should have played Uro because I could kill them in 3 attacks. That was bad. Okay, upkeep. Okay, yeah, so I will stop them on their upkeep. Is there upkeep? Yeah. They put it on top. Now I can still use my Field of Ruin to get rid of it after they've put it on top. Find a land. I still got to, I've got a Snapcaster Mage. I've got 1 cryptic here. No way, really? Let's see if they got a 4th Thopter Foundry. They do. Unbelievable. Engineer resolves. Unbelievable. 4 Thopter Foundries, really? 1, 2, 3, 4. An Emery. Sure, I'm still playing to a verdict, so... no, I'm not fetching. They've got 9 cards in their graveyard. Okay. I think I'm playing to a... Oh, it is a 2 verdict. Okay, so I think I'm tucking it here. Okay, okay. I think I'll begin with Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a Force of Negation. I should have done it earlier and just killed them. Potentially. A Flooded Strand, sure. So I can fetch with this one to thin the last land out of my deck. Now I can Jace to find a Snapcaster Mage, which I don't. I can put these 2 back. I can still shuffle. I can play an Uro and keep I don't know which one it kept. Okay, it kept the correct one. Still no Snapcaster Mage. Okay then, so I will just do this. Draw 1 more. They will sacrifice it. Really? I don't think they will. Oh god. I can draw, and I will have 1 card in the graveyard. Then I will have 0, so I will have drawn a Snapcaster Mage by that time. Oh, I'm losing the clock. Okay. Let's draw. Go. Okay, I'm sorry, okay, I have to start playing faster. Because losing to clock will be the most terrible thing that could happen here. Like, losing is fine, but losing to clock, that's terrible. Make them go to attacks. Tefri. Okay, Pathy. So no attacking for you. I think... Oh, really? Okay, this really messes up my plan. I mean, I know they had it, but my plan was Snapcast the Cryptic, bounce this, bounce the Sanctuary, and keep playing Sanctuary into Verdict and keep verdicting them every single turn. Okay, that's Snapcast the Mage. So I will now plus on them. Put it on the bottom. Now I will I can play Snapcast to Mage. Cast a Supreme Verdict. I mean, they will crypt, which is fine. I think I will still attack itself, because I don't want to let them attack it down. I cannot let them attack it down. They still have got a needle somewhere. Oh no, okay, I found it. Okay, so go. Auto yield. What? Why would they mock Samba? Yeah. Jace. Path one of them. Hey now, you're a rock star. Tefri. He will go tuck himself. Yep. Plus on you. On the bottom, no. Pass. No attacks. I could have... I mean, no. Oh god, this game is wild. And I found that Modern has a really lot of wild games. But I've also felt really annoyed by the fact that I keep... The game really come down to milling a lot. And that's just... I mean, sure, that's just a different axis to train on. But I think that if I happen to win game 2, so that my opponent won't be able to come back, I think, clockwise. I let them attack. cannot block. But it's not lethal. And by looking at their top of the deck, I might actually find out even more about their deck. So let's have those just last value and percentage points. Okay. Teferi. Attack himself. Go. Oh god, that was a game of magic. Triple Ashiok, double veto, double dispute, probably mentor. We'll think of Veils in a moment, but let's say if I did this hypothetically, then it's exactly without the Veils, right? And basically my game plan would be just to play a blue-white control game. I wouldn't have Uro, but I'm not overpowering them with Uro anyway. The question is, what about the Veils? Yeah, I leave 2 paths in because I've got the verdicts. Is anything worse than a Veil? I don't think so. I don't think anything is worse than a Veil. Because I haven't... Okay, I'll just do this because I haven't seen any counter magic from their side. So I know they're sideboarding, so they're probably sideboarding in disputes. Yeah, they're probably sideboarding in... I hated Field of Ruin there. 25th... actually... I'll do this. Do I look at anything else? I would like to cut something else. I don't know what. They don't have removal for mentor. No way they've got removal for mentor. Okay, let's just see what happens. Keep. Yeah, opponent agrees that the game was indeed wild. Fetch. Basic Island. Astrolabe pass. I just hope they pass here so I can mana leak. I can mana leak whatever they do. Now they will bubble themselves and do the bubble trick. They'll draw. I'm not aggressively snapcastering this game. This is not the game to do it. The previous game was because I had no. I had nothing to do, and now I absolutely do have something to do. I think I'll play Sanctuary tapped and pass because next turn I want to be able to go snap mana leak. Yep, Arcus comes Astrolabe. Sword of the Meek. I will fawn it because it gets rid of it for real, let's say. Now let's pass. Let's hope they tap out for a 4-drop. Yeah. They really are trying to see if I mean, to be fair, I fully get that point. They're trying to make me have it. The upside is that I don't need to win all the games now. They do. Like, because of the time, yeah? So I don't need to even win this game, realistically. Hey now. Nope. Now I will put a Dovin's Veto on top because it cannot be countered. Always sealed, yes. Draw 2 to just have some tension, to have some thing going on. Attack them for 2. Slam a Dream Render. Poop you. Go. Sure, Urza. Resolves. Oh god. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Bounce the token. Milieu. Go. So they had their own mentor, Galvanic Blast. Okay, sure. Spin. Polluted Delta. Fine. No problem. Brainstorm. I'll put this on top and this on top. Ah, wrong. Ah, wrong. I shouldn't have. Now, I don't have double white now. You're a rock star. Okay, mill them. Smash. Thop the Foundry, Galvanic Blast, Urza. Shaw, Engineer, no problem. Doesn't find anything. Brainstorm. Put both of these on top. Fix this. I will just bounce my own Arkham Astrolabe. Play this. Fetch. Put Archmage's Charm on top. Yes. Play Astrolabe. Draw. Path you. Okay, I'm probably playing very bad because I just play. Attack. They don't block. Plus on them. Put on the bottom. Yes. Go. They will attack Ashiok. I'll draw 2. Draw through. Yeah, draw 2. Okay, you attack it down. No problem. Emery. Yeah. Fop the Foundry. Aware. Dispute. Fetch. Yep. Teferi up. Bounce this. Attack. Astrolabe. Trigger. Resolves. Bubble. Yep. Emery. Yep. Trigger. Yes. Bounce. Go to attacks. Yep. What will trigger resolves? God, I'm down on... Ah, unbelievable. I will probably not casting anything now. And just attack. Counter target spell. Emery. Mana leak. So I think because I've got that not that much on clock, I think I don't want to be cute here. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's just be the faster clicker. Keep. They might actually kill me, and that's that's infuriating. Oh, I'm dead probably. Kind of. Resolves. Well, I can go draw a cryptic. So I'll just let them make tokens, but I still can draw a cryptic. Not this, actually, no. Not this turn. But I could draw a verdict. So... Oh, I shouldn't have... Yeah, resolves. Yeah. Chase. And I still have to click OK because I receive priority back. Is there anything I can draw at this point? I don't think so. Brainstorm. Let's put these two on top. Pass. Maybe not completely pass because I've got force of negation still. They're attacking me. Okay then. I still have got out then. No. Control. I will actually make it not lethal. It's just 7. Nope. Oh, and I'm dead. That was... That was a game of magic. That was 100% a game of magic. So, whew, thank you very much for watching then. And I don't know if I can say anything for Won the League. I was a real nail biter. That's why I really suggest playing always fast, because you never know when it comes down to time. And yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to like, to subscribe if you haven't already, comment down below, hold my hand, let's pass the turn together, and see you next time. Cheers.